Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today we have a very interesting video, and I think it's hilarious because most people get embarrassed by this stuff, but I'm going to do it because I don't give a shit. We are going to be comparing the top dating apps, because I've been single for about 4 months. Before that I was engaged and in a relationship for a couple years, so I haven't really spent too much time on the dating apps, but I spent the last 3 months or so swiping and looking at the dating apps just to kind of pass time. And I'll be honest, I have not really gone on any dates. I think I went on like 2, and they were just not the people that I thought they were, which is the most dangerous part of online dating, because especially with all the freaking filters and stuff nowadays, like, you don't even know what you're getting, which is why anytime, for my rules on dating apps is if they have a bunch of dog filters or any kind of snap filters, it's an automatic decline. Because if you need to filter your face out or something like that, or need to pretend to be someone else, then I don't need to waste my time with you. Anyways, I don't want to sound like a dick, or if anyone's listening who puts a bunch of Snapchat filters on, don't be mad at me. But we're going to be comparing Tinder, the obvious biggest one, Bumble, probably the second biggest one, Hinge, and the new Facebook dating, because I feel like a lot of people don't know about Facebook dating. I know there's like eHarmony and like, what's the other one? Plenty of Fish or something. Let's just be honest, those ones kind of suck. Maybe eHarmony is good, but you got to pay like $300 for like 6 months, and like, I don't know. We're going to compare the top 4 that I think are the most important, and I'm going to kind of give you guys my honest opinions. Now, don't take take everything with a grain of salt, because I didn't go on very many dates, and I'm a pretty picky person, and I'll be honest, I kind of like someone right now, so I'm probably not going to be using them for very long in the future. Anyway, so we're going to talk about the benefits of Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, and Facebook dating. So first of all, my top pick of all of these, just to like get right down to it, is Bumble. And for the main reason of, man, people are gonna roast me in the comments and stuff, but fitness is like, as someone who's a professional athlete and personal trainer and stuff, fitness is my number one thing that I look for. Like, if you don't take good care of your body, there's zero chance that I'll be interested in you. And that's unfortunate, but it's just not, I mean, that's just like what people are looking for. Some people, their religion is super important. A lot of them have religion. I believe almost all of them have religion on there. There's political view, there's height on some of them, and but for me, like, the fitness was the most important one. So I put very active, and Bumble is unfortunately the only one where you can select active. So for me, my personal favorite, and also another reason why it's my personal favorite, is because, especially as someone who lives in Las Vegas, there's so many girls who just have profiles so they can get more followers on Instagram. And no matter how charming, or maybe my lines suck, but no matter what you say to them, they're not even interested, they're not going to care, they're not even using the app, they're literally strictly using it for followers. So Bumble takes care of that, because Bumble, the girls have to match with you first, or they have to write to you first. Otherwise, it doesn't even matter. So I kind of enjoy that, because like, I'm not wasting my time, and it's like less predatorial. I hear girls get like a lot of dick pics and stuff on those dating apps, so that kind of like takes that out of the picture if they have to message first. I don't know, who knows? Some guys maybe send dick pics after. Like, guys, do you really send dick pics though? Like, what the fuck? That's kind of freaking weird. Anyways, Tinder, and I'm gonna be honest, I did pay for all of these. I didn't pay for them all up front, but I did pay for 1 month of each one, except for Facebook. Facebook is always free. So with the like platinum plan and all this stuff, people are gonna roast me in the comments for talking about this stuff, but I don't give a shit. I think it's hilarious. Like the platinum thing, you get like super swipes and all this stuff, and I have found that I match with the most amount of people on Tinder. However, the quality of my matches is, I mean, that's probably on me for just swiping right on most of them, but I feel like, I don't know, I'm just trying to be efficient here and save some time. Basically, you get the most matches on Tinder. That's probably statistically a fact. Also, because the most amount of people are on Tinder, because it's the most popular one, you're probably going to get the most amount of matches on Tinder. But for me, like, matches don't really matter. Like, I'd rather have like quality anyways. The next thing is, I would say Bumble is like the second most matches, but I don't know, who knows? You probably have a different experience on each one. But Hinge seems like it's they're trying to match you up with the best person possible, and that's like their whole thing is like, this is the dating app that you delete. And that might be actually pretty true, because I did have some pretty compatible matches on Hinge compared to the other ones. But again, like, Bumble is probably my go-to, because I don't know, the fitness thing just gets it for me, you know. Anyways, and Facebook dating, I gotta be honest, Facebook dating is quite impressive, and you gotta think of it from Facebook's perspective. Facebook is already a gigantic monopoly that pretty much rules the planet Earth, you know? So they don't give a shit about money, memberships, or any of that. They just give you all the best features right up front, you know? So if someone likes you, they are automatically, without paying, they're going to show you someone liked you. Same goes with Hinge too, actually. Hinge, they show you if someone likes you, which is awesome, you know? But Facebook also matches you with your friends and stuff. Like, they'll show you your friends, and like, you can match with like certain groups, people that are like in the same kind of groups as you. So Facebook, I feel like if more people knew about Facebook would monopolize the dating game pretty quickly, because they are not in it for the money, you know, they're in it for probably more for people's data, and that's another scary topic. But so I feel like Facebook, I just had a really bad date experience on Facebook, and I'll be honest, like, this girl pretty much tried to rape me, as crazy as that sounds, and if I was a girl, I would probably be a little scared, but fortunately, I'm not a girl, and yeah, it was a very, very bad experience. It's pretty much bad as it can get for a dude, you know? So I just kind of stayed off Facebook dating after that, and kind of stuck to Bumble. I just feel like, in my opinion, all the higher quality people, no offense, I think are on like Bumble and Hinge, and like just more people are on Tinder. But again, I'm just making a stupid video because I thought it would be hilarious to make this comparison, because I'm normally comparing like delivery platforms or rideshare platforms or like businesses and stuff, and I thought it would be hilarious to make a comparison of the dating apps, because obviously, being like kind of newly single, like, I wanted to try them all out and see what was up with this whole dating game. So anyways, if you guys thought this video was funny or informational at all, if you liked it, just leave a like down below. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe, because this is definitely going to be the last time that I compare dating apps, and it's going to be stick to more like money tips and business and delivery driving and like side hustles and stuff. We're going to stick to that in the future, but I thought it'd be hilarious to make this comparison. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, smash the like button, and also check out my footwear company, which is offacrobatics.com. We make awesome like acrobatic shoes, or like generally like just all around athletic shoes for anyone who's looking for like straight up performance shoes. Our shoes are the way to go. Use the discount code OFFAXISTANNER for 30% off. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully you guys got a kick out of this ridiculous video. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.